was nearly bamboozled. It's a lot to explain, but I think somebody was trying to phish me. I think I got a phishing link from somebody on ArtStation. I don't want to say their name. They're just this random artist, like, hey, I have a job opportunity for you. And I look at the message, I'm like, yeah, right. And there's this link. It's a link to, I think it was Telegraph with like the .ph. It was that. And I'd actually never heard of that site before. I was like, is this site safe? So I Googled if that was safe. Before clicking the link, I was like, is it okay to visit Telegraph, the site? And I checked it out, and yeah, it's legit. It's kind of like Pastebin, but more disposable, I guess, and more direct. And I was like, all right. So I'm like, okay, it's whatever is in the Telegraph. Telegraph is a safe site to visit. So check it out. So I did, and I did this first on my phone, not on my computer. In an incognito browser. I don't know if that makes any difference, to be honest, but I was like, all of these are red flags. Oh shit, I haven't even told you what it was. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to edit videos I just don't know how to edit. I just don't know how to like edit and cut and trim videos yet. I'm working on it. I mean, well, I know how to do it. It's just like really cumbersome. It's really cumbersome, and I just feel like saying it into just kind of like spelting it out in a stream of consciousness is easier for me to express, even though it might be a little bit more difficult to understand, which is why I over-explain everything. But basically it was like, do you want to fucking draw in NFTs for Bored Ape Yacht Club? And I was like, all right, okay, if this was a legit offer, it would not come through I'd pull it up on my computer to show you, but honestly right now I can't be asked. I might tomorrow. Visiting the Telegraph link should be safe by itself. What was potentially dangerous, and what really set off my hands are so shaky. What really set off my the Metal Gear Solid exclamation alert noise in my mind was one of the requirements was like, okay, you just have to be able to draw in our style. Yeah. Here are some examples of our style. And it's a download link. I know this because again, my phone browser, don't know if this really made a difference, but visited it in an incognito browser window, Safari, and I just kind of like held my thumb. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry. I just kind of held my thumb over the link, not actually visit it, but just kind of like preview it. And it gave me this. Sorry, my brain is melting. But it gave me this notification. It was like, do you want to download? And I was like, I don't know. No, I do not want to download that. I don't know why. I kind of feel like the point of the message of the Telegraph is to get me to download whatever in the Telegraph. And I don't know what's in the Telegraph. It's telling that it says, examples of our work. I'm like, you could show me examples of your work anywhere. Why do I have to download something? And in the broader context of it all, looking back, obviously it was not a real job opportunity, but when you're, it makes you feel special when and I'll get to this part, I'll put a pin in this for later, I'll get to this part later, but it makes you feel special when a very talented artist reaches out to you and is like, hey, I'd like to share this job opportunity with you. And even if it fucking sounds fake, it's like you might as well just check it out, like, just to ensure that it's fake. Because fuck, is it hard to get work as an illustrator? It's hard to get your name out there. But anyway, I think the point was to prey on that. Exactly. Because, it's like, holy shit. There could be real money in this. Which, by the way, there wasn't. What I was like, okay, what was super... Just everything set off a bunch of red flags. That, of course, in hindsight, I'm able to go over it more clearly, and I'm like, yeah, of course that wasn't real. Whatever it was not a legitimate job offering, because first of all, if it was, they wouldn't, what was it? Like, something labs, whatever the hell. God, I can't even fucking keep track of the companies supposedly behind this shit anymore, but whoever the official people would reach out to you through your contact email that you have listed, that everybody has listed on their ArtStation if they're looking for work. They would have messaged you through that. It wouldn't be some random artist with whom you've never interacted before, who sends you a Telegraph link saying, oh, you've been selected, kind of, you're, of course, I'm the millionth visitor, and I get to draw for NFTs and potentially make a lot of money. Yeah, right. I was skeptical even the beginning, because I was like, oh shit, sorry. I gotta keep my voice down. I just remembered my mom is asleep. She's working early tomorrow, sorry. Mom, if you see this, sorry, I hope I didn't wake you up. But I was skeptical. I was like, and I don't know how to say this without sounding like I was like, I don't want to lower myself to try and copy the style of fucking Bored Apes. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. They're just pick crews. They're just randomly generated pick crews too. I know. But it was just that momentary rush of, I didn't download whatever it was, obviously. I didn't even go past the actual Telegraph page on my desktop. I didn't click the link because I was like, I don't know what that goes to. It says something about downloading. I am not fucking downloading something. I don't know if it's something I am not 100% sure what it is. Keep my voice down. So it's just like, man, none of this seems right. It all seems shady. So and just to be certain, I keep saying I was already skeptical, but I have to admit it. I did for a second there. I nearly fell for it in that moment of excitement and just feeling kind of special and like, oh wow, somebody noticed my art. A talented person noticed my art and allegedly wants to work with me on this like really prolific project. There could be a lot of money in this, especially for somebody who's, I look like I got money. I live in California, dude. They have a tax on breathing. But no, it was very predatory. I recognize that looking back on it now. And I just a few hours later, after realizing, or just thinking it over some more, after I've decided, like, no, whatever it is, like, don't. Oh, I almost forgot. There was an email at the bottom. It's like, if you have any, I can't remember what it was, but it was like, if you have any questions, please contact. Shit. God damn it. I just realized they probably got my email from that. Did they? I don't know. I tried sending them an email about like, hey, is this a legitimate job offer? I said, this was sketchy. The way I obtained this information was sketchy. Can you confirm that it's real? And it said the email could not be delivered because such an address could not be found. Now, I don't know if that necessarily means they didn't get my email, at least. Whoever they are, whoever propelled this thing, this scam, I would assume it's a phishing attempt. I don't know what was intended to be downloaded. It said in parentheses, password is 111, like the numbers, the digits. And I was like, I don't want to download something. There's no reason. If you want to show somebody your work, you want to make it so that the client has to jump through as few hoops as possible to see what you have. Like, what? It's just like, what the hell? You don't... Like, the Mona Lisa, I'm pretty sure, isn't hidden behind a wall, isn't hidden behind, like, a steel shell that only opens when you enter the password 111. I'm pretty sure it's just on display in whatever museum it's in for people to look at behind, like Declaration of Independence walls of security or whatever the fuck. But yeah, just like, I was like, all this is very sketchy. I'm going to reply to the person politely in case they are real, because at first my first instinct was like, are you a bot? Is this some kind of hustle? But I was like, yeah, dude, what if it's not? What if it's not and you're a dick to another person in this field that you're trying to find work in and you know, enter, right? So I'm like, I err on the side of politeness. I'm like, hey, thank you so much. Are you associated with this project? And a couple of hours later, point is, email didn't go through. It wasn't a valid email. And that's when I knew something was up. So that's when I messaged that person back and was like, hi, are you associated with the project? And a couple hours later, they replied, no, sorry, my account was stolen. Don't click that link. And I was like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I investigated the link safely. Or at least I hope I did. I said that so he didn't feel bad. I hope he doesn't feel bad. And I think I investigated it relatively safely. It doesn't make me any less nervous about potential data breaches, though. But yeah, I just felt like sharing that. That was oof, man. I'm always telling my mom and my grandma to watch out for scams online that like trick you into giving you your information. And I forget, like, dude, you can fall for them too. You're not immune to propaganda. You are not immune to scams that prey on your emotions. You are not immune to social engineering. For some reason, I didn't really think, this is like my first wake-up call, that such a thing could be present in like the art industry. But it's like, why would it be exclusive to anything as long as I can get your info? Or whatever the hell it was trying to do with getting me to download whatever that was and enter the password for whatever it was. But yeah, thought I'd share that. I managed not to fall for it. I think. Pretty sure. Hope so. Wishful thinking. Wish me luck. Hope you're well. I'm gonna get a new computer case and then put my graphics card in that and then get back to streaming soon. It will. I'm just like, I'm too tired to do it, you know what I mean? Like anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Just felt like sharing that. I got really lucky. And I also don't know how to end this, so I guess I'll just hit the stop recording button.